Okay, the next is the insert tab. On the insert tab we have already inserted the cover page, and now it is the blank page. Okay, since we have completed this and we have certain spaces left in the previous, that is page 3. Okay, but then I want to start writing from the next page. So for that you need to insert a blank page. Okay, and yeah, this is how you insert it, and the page is also increased. Okay, here you can also simply break the page. That means if you are currently working on this one and you want to keep your cursor here, and then you want to insert a page break, so that will start the next page from the current position, that is where your cursor has been placed. So if you just click it over here, it will start in a new page with the next, that is we have already inserted. Okay, and if you want to delete the newly inserted page, then just hit on the delete button. Okay, this is that one, and this is where you have given page break. Okay, just go backspace, and then from here again we are back to page 3. Okay, and the first page we have the cover page, second shortcut to, and third till here. So the shortcut key to insert a page break or a blank page is also Control plus Enter, that is CTRL plus ENTER. Okay, will create a new page. Please do not get confused with creating a new page and creating a new document. Creating a new document is Control plus N, and creating a new page within that same document is the Control plus Enter. Or you can also create blank page with this shortcut key. Okay, now the next is how do you insert a table. So I hope you know what table is. These are the columns that you have, and these are the rows. Okay, the number of rows. These are the number of rows, the increasing number, and this are your increasing number of columns. Okay, so for example, if I want to insert this number of table, okay, as soon as I insert the table tools tab will be enabled with the design and the layout tab. Okay, in the design tab you can have the table style options, whether you want to create a header row or not. This will be affected in the table styles. Okay, here you can simply select this one for now, or these are the other formats that you can select it. Okay, but for now I would like to just simply select this table grid. These are the styles. If you want to explore more of it, then just click on the arrow more. Here you can find it more, or you can also clarify it or add it or modify the existing templates. Okay, next will be your shadings. In which color, in what color do you want in your cell, for your cell or for your table. Borders. Okay, and these borders was also seen at home, this one. Okay, and the color draw table is, if you want to draw a table, you just have to click on the draw table, drag your mouse to the document area, just leave it, and then again draw a table, draw a cell, and draw a cell. Okay, this is like you are working on a free hand. Okay, and if you want to erase it, erase it. Okay, simple as that. It's very free hand. Make more use of it. Okay, next one is, as soon as you select this, again design tab. Hope this is done. Please explore more of it, because this is not something that I can explain you. This is something you have to do it yourself for your own practice, for your own knowledge. Okay, the more you use it, the more knowledge you'll gain about it. Okay, the layout tab. In the layout tab you have the table section, where you can either select, this is like the selection part, like which do you want to select. If I want to select this much only, that is 3 rows and 3 column. Okay, these are your columns, that is, these are your columns, the column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, column 5, column 6. Rows are here, this one, row 1, row 2, and your row 3. Okay, hope you have the clear concept of rows and column now. This will be helpful for your Access and your Excel part. Okay, the properties, what is the properties of the table? It will display. And the delete, if you want to suppose say delete this column, okay, you have to first select it, delete the cells, and then you want to shift the cells left, that is all the cell, okay, all the rest of the cell will be shifted to your left side, that is like this. Okay, and if you want to delete this entire column, and if you want to delete this entire column cells, and you want it to this. Okay, so these are your options. Like if you are just selecting here and you want to delete it, delete rows. Okay, so this is the option of how you want to delete and what are the things that you want to delete that contains in your table. Okay, now the next one is you want whether you want to insert the column that rows above. This is my first row, so my cursor is placed over here and I want to insert the rows above. Just click here and the newly inserted rows will be highlighted like this. Okay, if I want to insert the row below, the newly inserted rows will be highlighted like this. All right, the next one will be if I want to insert it to the left, that is the columns has been inserted to the left side and columns has been inserted to the right side. Okay, so these are the rows and columns where you want to insert above, below, left, right, or you want to delete the cells, the columns or rows or the entire table. Okay, next is to merge the table. Now if I have certain kinds of headings, say for example timetable routine for 4th semester, okay, and the then you want to type it in one singular cell. So for that you can merge it. Merge is to select the multiple cells into one singular cell. Okay, merge it and here you go. No more columns, no more rows. Okay, just in a singular part. And if you want to split the cell, how many columns were there? 1 2 3 4 5, isn't it? So you just write the 5 columns and the row is simply 1 and then click on OK and then you are back to the normal format. Okay, now I've selected this one and I want to split the table. Okay, I want to split the table into 2. I had 4 rows and 5 column, isn't it? So I wanted to split the column. So once the table has been splitted, remember you won't be able to see the table tools tab. Okay, for that you need to select the table because as of now it has become 2 separate of table. Okay, now auto fit, you can just distribute it like evenly. This is how you do it. If this is my column, okay, and I want to distribute the column, then it will be back to the same size and the same width. Okay, and if I want to use the distribute rows evenly, it will be distributed. Okay, rest you can just explore it, like what are the things that you can do over here. If you have typed here hey, then how do you want to view your text inside your cell? Okay, this is the alignment of the text: center, bottom, top, left, right. Okay, text direction, which cells and cells margin, you just go through it. Okay, now next is, hope you are clear with it. Any doubt, you just ask the teacher as always. Okay, this is how you insert the table in number 1 ways. Okay, the next is